What is up, everybody? I'm Izzy. This is my channel, West Off Chance. Why is it called that? I just thought it was amazing that off chance I ended up here in California, and I think that's what this video is about. I just want to inspire people and kindness, and I think that transverses. A lot of people think it's just being nice to people, but I think it transverses a lot of things. Being nice to yourself, being nice to the planet, to your community, yourself. Said that twice. That's revealing, huh? You got to be good to yourself. You have to. I think that's the most important thing. Then everything kind of just falls into place. Well, yeah, I'll get more into it as this video goes on. I'm just gonna go ride around for now, see what we can get into. I got my board on me, and yeah, let's see what's up. I hope you can hear me. It's pretty windy today. We're gonna be going down this big old hill right after this traffic. I am so excited. Stuff like this thrills me. Like, being close to danger always makes me feel fucking really alive. Woo! No hands, nothing, just go! Just go! Oh man, we got a red light. Let's go! Cool part, Montezuma just curves down and you just start flying through this But look at, I hate this, look at that. It's like flat tire heaven right now. This used to be burned a long time ago. But look at it, 1 year, and look at all that growth that's come back. It's very messed up, man. Oh my God, I'm scared. Like, I don't even know if I should be riding on this right now. It's like dirt road, pretty much. Going over the San Diego River right now. Oh, we got a homie right here washing his clothes or something. Interesting. I found this perfect pole jam. Look at that. It's like a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I wasn't warmed up enough. I don't want to get stuck too long at one spot. It's already like the afternoon, so let's keep going. Look at this cool new park they're building. Unfortunately, it's with a bunch of regular ass grass, not native grasses or anything like that. Yeah, I know people think it's not that serious of a deal, but when we start choosing non-native grass and just this typical grass, we start destroying the habitats, the ecosystem and all that. You notice how there's not a lot of bugs anymore? That's really bad, because if there's not a lot of bugs, that means bad soil. And if there's not a lot of bugs, then the birds can't eat, and then, you know, bigger animals can't eat the birds and all that stuff. I don't know. If you think about the small things, it really matters for the big things. Well, anyway, look at this beautiful park. This is another spot on our journey. Little gap. Maybe we could just do some tricks over this, huh? Who knows? I don't know if I'm feeling great skating today, but let's go.
good wake up. Wasn't any cleaner, but I'm gonna take that.
We just skated that gap, and then the homie Kurt just showed me this little spot, so got a little clip on that. We got him doing a little 50-50, and now we're headed out. Left over here is the San Diego River. Well, we did a lot of damage to this. We literally dammed it. We kind of changed the whole landscape, took out the native fish here. They're gone. We got like bass in there, but even those fish are very limited just because the water pollution is very bad, that they can't even survive in the water. So it's pretty messed up. It is what it is. Everybody's just got to do their part. All right, so here's some info. Look at that, it's cool. That's the San Diego River. I think this was already dammed by that time. The indigenous people of San Diego, before it was called San Diego, before anything, it was the Ipai and the Tipai. And the city was called Cosoy. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, further in was the Ipai village of Nipaguay. Let's see, 1774, the mission was relocated, which is where it's found now. I think this is the description of where the mission used to be, which was right here. And this is the San Diego River, and we're actually gonna go to where it was originally at. I've had it in one of my older videos in Old Town. So that's where the Presidio used to be, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. And this is where the village was, which is lower down by the river. Yeah, see? Yeah, this is exactly where I was thinking. So these are the palms planted by the Spanish, because there's not really too many native palms in California except for the California palm. That's pretty cool, huh? Look at the river now. We're coming up to one of my favorite spots. Look at how cool this spot is. It's a little run down because, you know, people and shit, but look at, wow. Oh. Isn't this cool? This is really cool. And then, oh my God, why? It wouldn't be America without a giant freaking mall right next to the most beautiful river that we have in the city. It runs along the San Diego River. Man, it's kind of saddening to me that we use the whole riverway, all the way down to the ocean, to build like hotels and stuff.
Like this should have been where we had like a bunch of public schools and art museums and, you know, City Hall should have been over here. I don't know. We should have took a lot more care of it, that's for sure. But who am I? That's just my opinion. Hotel, hotel, hotel. I don't know. And the river's like right over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. So look at that. You see that? That's the Presidio right there. And I'm pretty sure this is where the area that the Tipay village was, Cosoy. Right around here. They destroyed the mission a couple times. At first it was just like a little shanty shack they built. Then the natives destroyed it. And then when they rebuilt it, they were like, we gotta build further, but we also gotta keep an eye on the natives so they won't destroy what we built on their land. And now I don't know if there's any bloodline of Tipay or Ipay or what you would know them as Kumye. Pretty interesting. This is where they would stay, I would assume, because it's nice, you know, it's shady, there's a lot of greenery, a lot of cottonwoods. Cottonwoods are native here. They live right next to the water or near a water source. And then this beautiful graffiti over here. Yup. So one thing I want to promote in this in these videos is a healthy lifestyle, and I think I'm doing that by, you know, riding this bike. I cut my carbon footprint out. Oh, that was a beautiful bird. You hear that? Oh my god. You do that by cutting out your carbon footprint, you know, ride a bike, stuff like that. Yeah, it's really healthy exercise. It keeps your legs in shape, good cardio. And then not only that, but look at all the beautiful sights that you see. There's a lot of benefits to it. You just feel great after. Yeah. It doesn't cost anything. Look, you can see the tide coming in. When the tide goes out, this whole thing is just mud flats. Beautiful, man. Probably one of the coolest skate parks, if not the coolest, in San Diego. Well, not really for like the ramps and stuff, just kind of like because it's such a cool area. All right, I don't even think I'm gonna get a clip. I think I'm just gonna roll around with you guys attached to my body.
That was a 3 out of 10. Good.
This is a pretty cool angle. Hope you guys
Like a 5 out of
enjoy it.
10.
Let's see how it
5
comes
out
out.
of 10.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna try to do a little grind or something.
One more chance, and then I'll get
I'm not gonna lie, I'm out of my element. I don't really skate stuff like this. Yeah, this place scares me. Well, I think that's all you guys are gonna get today from this park. Let's see if I can do it again. Let me just show you guys some. Aren't these like the cutest little pools you ever seen? Little mini pools. It's pretty cool, huh? Look, it's gonna hit it. Ooh! She's on mine. Meow, 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 meow. Lovely lady, yeah. Never do me wrong. Angelo! Hello, Angelo, shout out. Like, you see the beach? So nice. OB. A lot of chill vibes, you know. I want to touch my feet in the water, so I'm gonna go do that first. And I'm gonna get some pizza at Pizzeria Luigi's. Staple spot. Look at that. That's so nice. This is my favorite spot in Sunset Cliffs. And this is Sunset Cliffs, just so you know. I'm gonna be the only person here in jeans, and that's okay. Don't think you're so smart. Get some tide pool action going. The swell's picking up. Some barnacles. This is a gooseneck barnacle. Pretty delicious, but you know. Oh, look at that. You see it tightening up? That was crazy. Probably not supposed to do this, but. Ay! Super small anemones. Look at how small they are compared to me. Oh, the little opal eye. That's crazy. And a little natural bridge. got some pizza. I didn't really film that part. Yeah, I ended up running into a friend. So that kind of took a lot of the video. But thank you guys so much if you watched the videos. I'm gonna try to post more, you know, personal life stuff that doesn't allow me to post as much as I want to. And yeah, social energy and all that stuff. But thank you so much. And I hope you watch the next one. And what are the chances? What are the chances? You know? We got SeaWorld over there. We're just gonna make a little pit stop and enjoy this view. I think as human beings, we do some pretty amazing things. For example, this bridge. The type of manpower and intelligence that had to come together to make this is pretty amazing. And I think what's even more amazing and not such a positive aspect is what we do to the planet and how we disregard it and we don't consider it. All these animals and stuff that come to their demise because of our hands, you know? Kind of sad. It's amazing what we can do, but I think we can do a lot better. And I know I could probably do a lot better myself individually. And I'm not here to judge anybody or, you know, criticize anybody, but, you know, if we don't take care of this stuff, we're only gonna have it for so long. I think I'll close the video out with that.